Here we go, second half action underway. Here's Cotton. He's it to Kelly. Steps up for 16. Wide to the left. Rebound pulled up by Cotton. Misses the shot on the putback. Matthews comes out of backcourt. And whistles a blow. And what we got? Not exactly sure. Well, the stoppage of play momentarily. 7:38 to go. Here in the third quarter play. Jalen Davis, or Aaron Matthews with it in the quarter. Coming off the screen is Davis. Dumps underneath for Behan, who goes up and sticks it in. The big man, Jay Behan. His first two. 50-15. Cotton driving baseline right. Just off the window. No good, and a foul called. And it's going to be an offensive foul called on Cotton. That's his second personal foul. On Jordan Kai Cotton. They're still squeaking around on some moisture perhaps on the floor with their shoes. Davis will inbound for the Knights. And to Aaron Matthews. Good matchup, Braun and Davis. Matthews to McCorder, near angle. Fires it into the Davis. Feeds it back out on top to Matthews. Just left to the circles. Fires and misses the shot. We have a foul called on South Kitsap. Good ball against Xavier Weigland. His first. Matthews was shooting two for the Bremerton Knights. Had three in the first half. Next free throw by Matthews. The bend flex and back iron the free throw. Rebound pulled down by Rylan Young. Outlet pass jabbed out of play and out the hands of the Knights. Nope, by South Kitsap, excuse me. Enoch Cater inbounds across court from us here at half court. Inside to pitch it into Davis McCorder. Hands out to Tater. How to circle B in. Circle back around. Matthews directing traffic for the Knights. Near angle. On top to Davis. On top of the circle. Gets a pick from McCorder. Gives it back to McCorder on the give and go. McCorder to Matthews. Fires a pass inside. Stolen away. Stolen away by Jeremy Braun. Here comes his Wolves on the run. Goes in. Clings off. Behan does Braun. Ball goes out of play. South Kitsap will maintain possession off to our right. Far baseline, up and in by Cotton. Jordan Guy Cotton hits to three. He's got five now. Nice quickly back the other way into Behan. He goes up and pats it down. The big man. He may have been able to slide a piece of paper underneath his feet, but he still was able to get up and jam it down. He comes up with a steal. Quick feed out to Jaden Davis. Look out. And swing job on the rim. And he goes down and flushes one down. He's got 32. Back the other way. Braun with the up and under. Off the mark. Put that good. Up there offensive rebound by Rylan Young. He's got five. Nice come back. Davis for three for the corner. Nothing but cord for Jaden Davis. He's got 35. Frantic action, 50-6-20. Cater blocks the shot. It's a two-pointer. Rylan Young. He's got 7. 56-22. And back the other way. Bodies flying all over the place. Tater comes up holding his hand. Foul. Enoch Tater with the offensive foul. Comes up shaking that right hand. South Kitsap will inbounds again. There's pressure and the inbound pass by Braun. Jab back out of play by Davis. 5:08 to go. Third quarter. Trying to get it in. Finally does to Cotton. Converged on, double team, near angle. Ball ripped away by Matthews. Inside to Junior Davis McWhorter, who scores. Count the baskets, as says DJ Joe Frank. 58-22. Braun with the foul. That's his third. And was that a technical foul there, George? Maybe so. Gets the free throw. He didn't catch all that. 11 points down from a quarter. There was a technical foul. Didn't catch on who? On both teams. So missing the free throw is Braun. Score remains 59-22. The 5-minute mark here in the third. And after all that, South Kitsap will inbound with the Braun and bring the ball out of backcourt for South Kitsap. Almost had the ball jabbed from behind by Tater. Braun kicks out near corner for three. Elevating and hitting the shot was Kyler Kelly. He's got 5. 59-24. Matthews out on top. Squares across the pitch. There's an open lane. Takes it. Misses the shot. Behan with the rebound. Kicks out for Enoch Tater from the near corner and hits. The ripple and then triple for Enoch Tater. He now has 3. His first bucket of the game for Taylor. Backcourt pressure show by the Knights. They're not put off the gas. The outlet pass to Davis. Feeds inside to Matthews. Down by Taylor. Cross-court pass thrown away by Young. South gets that back getaway inside and rolling one in. Kyler Kelly. He's got 7. And we have a timeout called by South Kitsap. It'll be a full timeout. The Knights leading at 62-26 here in the third quarter of play.
Timeout called by South Kitsap.
Timeout to play, but called by South Kitsap here. Look, there's something new. If you like Mexican food like I do, there's only one place to go. It's Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant. I get the a la carte burrito, sour cream and guacamole inside, big burrito wrapped in foil. You cannot beat it. It's good. Only at Los Cazadores.
So you're craving Mexican food tonight. Tell us you're not thinking of fast food. Singing lines for 20 minutes to drive-through, getting mystery meat wrapped in a tortilla. Instead, call Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in Bremerton. Los Cazadores are the best authentic Mexican food around. Call your order in at 479-3230. They'll be ready for you when you arrive at Los Cazadores at 2805 Wheaton Way in Bremerton. No mystery here. Authentic Mexican food only at Los Cazadores.
Hey, Night City Ward Avenue Pee Wee Association tuning in. It was a great fun time doing the championships a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I know it's not the full screen really. It's just, yeah, it is. It's a choppy internet connection inside Les Eathorne Gym is really doing nemesis at times. But again, it can't be helped. Matthews with the basketball out on top. Feeds underneath the Jaden Davis. Nice look by Matthews. Finding Davis patrolling the baseline. He goes up and he is fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line to foul against South Kitsap. Go against Hayden Digamori. That'll be his third. Jaden Davis adding to his totals. He's got 35. And that free throw will not drop. And there's some great from all those Pee Wee teams that I was doing a couple Saturdays ago. That was a blast. Free throw was up and good. I went back and checked, and we did it for like 4 years in a row a long time ago, and then just lost track of where they had them. They started moving it around. Here's a steal by Knights. Here's the quarter glides in, fouled by South Kitsap. Foul's going to go against, I do believe, Xavier Weigland, and it is a pushing foul on Weigland. Junior Davis McCord will be at the line for the Knights to be shooting too. So I know it's choppy. So now, if you want to watch the full landscape of the broadcast, that will not be choppy. We'll have it. Just go to ispnsports.com, click on the YouTube on now. I gotta get home first, and we'll have that uploaded for you, and you can watch the uninterrupted version of the broadcast. It's the same with the people if you watch them there too. BN free throw line from 16 hits it. The big man. He's got 6. 3:25 to go here in the third. From the far corner for 3 was Kelly off the mark. Ball goes out of play. Off a Wolf. Jaden Joseph checks back in. Checking out for South Kitsap is Hayden Negamori. Junior Davis McCord will inbounds off to our right. 66-26. Somewhere along the line we'll see a running clock. Once it gets over 40, I do believe. Matthews guarded closely and fouled. There's a pushing foul by Weigland. 2 hands on him. So sending to the free throw line, Aaron Matthews. Aaron Matthews on today. Has 6. Make it 7 for Aaron Matthews. Oh, here in the second half for Aaron Matthews. 2:38 to go in it. 67-26. Matthews hits both free throws. He's got 7. 8, make it 8 for Matthews. Ball almost thrown away, almost an over and back too by Cotton. Feed the near side, driving baseline right. Is paid lay, he feeds it out. Off to Weigland off the mark. Knights with the rebound. Here they come on the run. Matthews. Weigland tracking him down defensively. Matthews goes in. The teeth of the defense and drawing the foul. Jaden Joseph, number 21. I do believe for South Kitsap. It will be against Jaden Joseph. And making it, the Knights making another trip back to the free throw line with Aaron Matthews. Going to attempt a pair of free throws. It's good. Jesse Rowe comes back in for South Kitsap. Next free throw is no good. Joseph brings down the rebound. Here's a steal by the Knights. Jaden Davis again on the run. Glides. 2-hand flush. Highlight Films RS for that kid. One run after the other. Cotton gives it to Kelly. Steps up from 18. Off the mark. Medina tracks down the rebound. Hands off to Matthews and he comes across half court. Drives into the lane. Hangs in the air with the right hand runner. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Off the mark. No good. Who's got it? Scumpered on the floor. Bodies flying everywhere. And it's going to be South Kitsap's basketball. And a foul is going to go against Aaron Matthews trying to get that basketball back. Pushes a South Kitsap full from behind. Draws the foul. Just a third team foul on the Knights. Who lead it 71-26.
And for the Knights, number 3, Jaden.
Here's Jaden Hamilton, the freshman, the kid. God, this is hard to believe. Just 3 years ago, Jaden Davis was a freshman. Now he's an accomplished junior. Everybody's taking a look at that guy. Jump pass down underneath. Going up with the basketball was Joseph. He's stripped of it. Long pass down again. Elevating and slipping into a slam jam. Jaden Davis. Backed in away. Here's Joseph. Lays it up and in. His first 2. Underneath Medina. Up fakes. still with it. Trapped on the baseline by Joseph. Gets it back out on top. Down to Junior Davis the quarter. Feeds inside. Nice dish. Elevating is Jalen Davis. Gets contact. Makes the bucket. And is fouled on the play again. Again getting the foul. Jaden Joseph, I should say. He draws the foul and ends the third. Fouls the fifth against Joseph. And with triple zeros on the clock, Jalen Davis will bend and flex and cap off the three-point play. We're through. 3 complete. Here at Let's Eathorne Gym in Kenwell. We'll be back with the fourth quarter action. When we come back, your score, it's the Bremerton Knights all over South Kitsap, 76-28. Now this by Bremerton 76.
The Fraternal Order of Eagles, one of the most storied organizations in the world, giving back to save lives each year. The Fraternal Order of Eagles donates $10 million every year to local and national charities for patient care and research. The Fraternal Order of Eagles are family with more than 650,000 members in 1,300 locations across the United States. Join your local chapter, 192 in Bremerton at 2122 Sheridan Road, and make a difference in people's lives. At the Fraternal Order of Eagles, you'll always have a place to call home.
Well, we'll get to Bremerton 76 when our next commercial break. Play Bremerton 76 on the corner of Riddell Road and Weed and Wing in East Bremerton. I'll tell you what, best business to gravy around. You get them every day. Just stop in. You get a half order, you get a full order, you get the best deli around. Great prices on almost everything you want out of that place. You even get propane. Having a barbecue, it's a propane, Bremerton 76. Want some spirits? Great prices at Bremerton 76. Want the best some food from the best deli? Bremerton 76. Hamilton. McCorder on the floor. Hamilton gets it to McCorder, who gets himself off. Gives it to Dylan McKay. Just entered the ball game for Maya Davis. Long shot by McCorder off the mark. Lands in the hands of Medina. Front rib, side rib, and hits the glass and goes in. Cody Medina, he's got 4 in the game. 78-28. The Knights lead it by 50. Makes you prompt the thought if the Knights are this good again. Here's the interception by Jalen Davis. On the run is Davis. Drives in, hangs in the air, uses the window. Couldn't get it to drop down. Rebound. Long pass down, loses control of it. Is Peyton Lay. Goes off his hands and out of bounds. Turnover by South Kitsap. Davis elevates for a triple and hits it. Bring in a room for all Dan Davis's points. My goodness. 81-28. Ron has the ball, the pass thrown away again to Jalen Davis. Passes inside to Hamilton, scores. Nice precision vision by Jalen Davis. Finding the trailer. Jaden Hamilton, who's got 5 here in the game for the freshman. Here's Braun. Davis on him all night long. In his hip pocket. Jalen Davis that time whistled for the foul.
Number 4, Jordan.
In for the Knights, Liam Hunter. Junior Davis McCorder will take a seat. He has 11 in the game. Gets it into Beckwith. Up and under on the reverse. Kai Cotton with the bucket. Passed underneath. The miss, and then there's the clean up the mess is Jalen Davis. 85-30. I didn't stutter. 85-30. Knights on top. Cotton feeds inside and throwing on the Young. He's got 9 for South Kitsap. Quickly back, get away. Jalen Davis near baseline. Steps back for 3. Got it. Jalen Davis. He can't be stopped. He's got a cape. He's a cape. He's Superman. He does it all. He's got 50 on the night. 3-point basket is good by Peyton Lay. He is fouled on the play. 50 points for Jalen Davis. $88-35. With 4 minutes to go. Free throw off the mark. With McKay on and swings to the baseline left. Jalen Davis gets a pick bump from Medina. Now with it. Slashing into the paint. He's missing his shot. There's Killiam Hunter. And he is fouled on the play. He'll find himself at the free throw line for the Knights with time just tick-tocking away. And I guess it'd be safe to say it, or George, Jalen Davis should be probably our post-game guest one more time, huh? Free throw off the mark. Checking back in, Kyler Kelly. He's got 5. On the night. Jim Hunter gets in the act. Almost everybody has scored for the Knights. There's Kelly. Skips into the lane and bumped and fouled by Jaden Hamilton. Non-shooting foul, however. Cotton will inbound for South Kitsap off to our right. Somebody get nice wide open underneath. Streaking in on the back door was Kyler Kelly. He scores. 89-37. Dylan McKay stops and pops from 14. Won't drop. Ball almost thrown away, and into Jalen Davis again. He's going to do a little showtime. That would have brought the house down. Underneath. But South Kitsap, Rowland Young, he goes up and is fouled on the play. Jalen Davis tried to skip it off the glass. Threw it to himself. A little too strong. Couldn't pack it. And it actually emptied their bench. In a minute, we'll see Elijah Alexander and Aiden Sankita. And they are shouting onto the floor for the Knights, and a whopper. And a hand for, listen to this, a hand for Jalen Davis. And Tony Medina. Free throw is good. 10 points on the night for Ryland Young. Make it 11. Nice work to weave to McKay. Left side is Elijah Alexander. Walks with the basketball. A rare turnover by the Knights with 2:09 and ticking here in the second half. Knights all over. South Kitsap. Third away 3. Rip on the triple for David Beckwith, his first 3 of the night, and he has 3, his first points of the night. Here's Ankita. Julia Alexander. 3-pointer near angle. Dylan McKay. Hits the dribble and the triple. It is 92-42. Just over a minute to go. Driving into the lane and sticking one up, and he stops, and then tries to shot with Peyton Lay couldn't get it. Again, a long shot from Dylan McKay, wouldn't drop down. And here's almost a steal by McKay. They try to get into front court to Kyler Kelly. Ball jabbed out of play. Kai Cotton will inbound for South Kitsap. Here to David Beckwith. Hey, South Kitsap's not a bad squad. They're just Bremerton just has a lot to offer on the table. There's a shot launched up by Kelly off the mark. Offensive rebound. Put back up by Young. That won't drop. Ball out of play. Remains South Kitsap basketball with 31 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Underneath. Final 19 seconds. Knights on the run. Here's Hamilton. Drives in. Scoops and underhand layup and hits it. 7 points for the freshman. And with 7 to 6 to 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. That will be that. Knights win it big. 92 to 42 over South Kitsap here tonight. Let's see third kid in Kinmo's court. So in a moment, we'll have Davis as our post-game guest. So stick around.
The efforts of all the students participating on and off the court.